Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is a review for Life After Lockup Season 3, Episode 45. I told y'all they would probably never start this over, so let's move past that, okay? First things first, if you have not done so already, make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Y'all know the link to my other channel, These Corner Talk, is in the description box below every single video. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe here, subscribe there, subscribe every freaking where because y'all love me. Okay, and I have all this good content coming around here. Okay, do not forget to like this video, comment in the comment section. You can also hit the little share button, share it on your social media, on Twitter and on Facebook. You can also relax, relate, release, center yourself and everyone around you. And also inhale and exhale because it helps you calm down. Okay. Yay, she's back. I took a little 2 days off. Look, didn't do nothing Friday. It's now Sunday morning. Okay, well, it's 12:30 on Sunday. Okay. It's still kind of Saturday, but whatever. I just kind of washed my hair. But I just took, this little time for me, okay? But I'm back now. Let me get into it. You can follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner on IG, and then JayLeesCorner on Twitter, okay? Y'all know, like and subscribe, okay? Now y'all know, always stay inspired, never stop creating, all up in these streets. So the new season of Life After Lockup, okay, has started. We got some of our old couples back and some new couples as well. I like the mixture of the two. I am very, very, very happy that Michael, Sarah, Megan, Maria, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G is no longer on the show. We do not need them back. Let them move on to somewhere else. Done, 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 done. Okay. Anyway, let's see. The first couple we have up is Sean and whoever. Okay, we know last season it was Sean and Destiny, but Destiny is back in jail. Okay, she went to jail because she was out, but she had that case with her. Was she evading the law? Or something she did, she took off her ankle monitor and ran. So they charged her for that. She's back in jail. And he said she sometimes hit me up, but I don't be paying no attention. I'm like, Sean, stop it or whatever. But Sean is up here having a little meeting or whatever, talking to his mama, Kelly. Okay? Sean and his baby mama Kelly, him and Kelly had 6 kids together, girl, 6 whole children and whatnot. So he has some things he wants to tell her. He hopes she will not get pissed off at him. He hopes that she would not get so pissed off that she will prevent him from seeing his kids. Okay, so he tells her, "Baby mama, I know just a few months ago, like 4 months ago, I was dating that girl from prison. It was a whole nightmare, whatever. And I told you and my daughter I would never put anybody before them. I know I said that. However, I quit my job, okay, and I'm gonna move to Ohio to be with a woman from prison." I say, "What? You're moving to Ohio for a prisoner?" And she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Right, what the fuck is wrong with Sean? Sean needs Jesus. He needs the Lord to be a savior." Now, we find out that he had been writing and dealing with this chick named Sarah. Okay, where's Sarah? Boom, there's Sarah. He has been writing and talking to her the same way at the same time he was writing and talking to Destiny. Okay, now neither woman knew he was talking to the other woman. Okay. And even though he's done with Destiny, he has not told Destiny that he was seeing somebody else. Okay. And she's like, "Are you stupid? What is wrong with you?" Now, Sarah has been in jail for 6 years. Six. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, seis. Is it seis or CS? Either way, it's 6. Okay. And so I'm like, what? And he said he has spent $6,000 to $7,000 on Sarah, which isn't that bad considering he spent damn near 30 grand on Destiny. But I'm like, either way it go, there's damn near 40 in total. Okay, because if you said 6 or 7, it's really 8 or 9, but we're gonna leave that be as well. Now I kept like, you are an idiot. Why would you move? Have you met her? Did you know her? Does she know how old you are? Does she know how many kids? And she's like, "Look, I never met her. She didn't ask me to move. She don't know I'm moving. And then because he was talking to both Destiny and Sarah at the same time, Sean has no idea how many kids he told her he has. Sean can't remember how old he said he was. He think he told her that he was 36. Sean is 46 with 6 kids. This lady think he's 36 with a couple kids. Sean be lying his ass off, all up and through everywhere. Sean, what's wrong with you? Hmm, you need help. You need therapy. I think he does. Now he brings up how he gonna tell her when he meet her, okay, that he didn't think they would go that far. And so he lied to her because he didn't think it would be a big deal. When you lie to folks in the beginning, it means you're a liar. Because you're lying for no reason. If you don't think it's gonna go anywhere, that's a reason not to lie. Because it doesn't matter. Okay, you lied, you deceived them to get them on your hooks. Okay, anyway, again, he's 46 with 6 kids. Anyway, Kelly, like I'm out here, Kelly say, I'm out here being a whole single parent. I take care of our children day in, day out, or whatever. You out here fucking all the inmates up and through the streets and whatnot. You are so selfish. Okay, I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you, Sean. And Sean say, I give her money all the time for the kids, okay? And I come and visit the kids once a month. The fuck? Once a month. Once a month with 6 kids is nothing. Once a month means you're a deadbeat father. Okay? Once a month. Your period now? I can't. He then tells Kelly, you're not being fair. You should really meet Sarah because I want you to meet Sarah so Sarah can meet her kids. And I'm like, but you barely see your children. So what's the difference? And he said, you just mad at me because I don't want to be with you. She was like, the fuck, you know what? I am done with this. You an asshole. Fuck you, Sean. Fuck you. And she gets up and she throws like a drink on him. Sean is delusional. Honey, he is delusional like I have never seen before. Popo Sean. And Sarah, that's the saying, yeah, Sarah, girl, I hope you watching this show and know he ain't shit. I'm gonna leave that be. Anyway, let's move on to Brittany Marcelino, who I look. I don't need the shows to be negative. I don't need the shows to even be kind of crazy. If my signal goes out, I'm real pissed because Comcast was just here today and it was just on one notch. Anyway, but again, I don't need the show to be negative. I don't need the show to be messy. But I also feel like Martha and Brittany are only on the show because that's the easiest way to make money. But they're boring. They're just boring. Like even the regular shit is boring. The oh, my mom's on drugs. It was boring stuff with them. They're just not interesting in whatever. Oh, girl, that can go away. Anyway, so they have been married for 3 years. And Brittany is working on opening up a sober living house with her 3 business partners. Okay, boom. Okay, it's her, the lady next to her, the man in the middle, and the lady with the long hair. Okay, now the one with the long hair, she met in prison. Okay, and the guy is the lady she met in prison's friend. Okay, so she got again business partners with 3 people. One who she does not really know personally, but again, she know him through her friend who she met in prison. Stupidity. Anyway, they gonna put their money into a 7-bedroom house to have like 10 addicts live there for sober living because they want to make some people have a place to go to get clean. And that's a good thing to do. It's a very good idea, honestly. Okay. Now Marcelino does not think it's a smart idea. He's like, I don't trust these people because I don't know them. Okay. I trust you because you're my wife and I know you, but I don't know them. So I don't trust them. Okay. I trust you, not them. Okay. I'm not girlies. And so he brings up how they have invested $8,000 of their own money. So they have put up $8,000 and then each partner has put up some money as well. Put it all into account to get this house and get this thing going. So she gets a phone call from two of the business partners, the 2 females, who tells her that all the money they had got to be invested for this house, it would have been over $80,000, is missing from the bank account. Yes, 80 grand is missing from the bank account. Okay, and who's also missing? The guy who she don't know. Okay, the man in the middle is missing. Okay, he's missing. He not answering no phone calls. He's being weird, weird, weird. Oh, not only that, he because she said, why can't we go to the bank and just get it straight now? Oh, because his name was the only name on the account. Why is that? Because her friend who knew him, she could not open the account because what? She's a felon. Okay, and so because of that, she had her friends open the account in his name, and eventually she would have been added, but she had not. I'm like, y'all stupid. Honey, don't know. Y'all don't know what y'all. Girl, I would never never put your money in someone's account you don't know. That's just dumb. Okay. I don't know you, sir. And when she's like, well, I thought your name was on the thing too. She's like, no, we had. I'm like, what? So again, y'all not even properly communicating. You got taken for a ride, but it's your fault, Brittany. I was like, what? Is what? 80 grand gone. So it was part of their money, and they had also got some other investors too. I'm like, girl. So now she wants to figure things out before telling Marcelino that they're out of 8 grand. Because we know they don't make that much money, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But again, I'm like, don't do it. Don't never trust anybody you don't know with your money. Just don't do that ever, ever in life. Now, next up, we have Lisa and no, wrong thing. Stan and Lisa McDowell. Okay, now they have been living together. I look at her, and for some reason, I think of the My Buddy song from back, like my buddy, wherever I go, he goes. I don't know why her face reminds me of a My Buddy doll. Anyway, so Stan and Lisa McDowell, they have been living together for a few weeks now. Stan got her name tattooed on his ass. Yeah, he went to a tattoo parlor and got Lisa's name tattooed on his ass. Yeah, girl, it's foolishness. Okay, he said things are going good ish. Okay, not horrible. They're not fighting every day, and he ain't throwing her out. But again, it ain't the best it could be. So I'm sorry. Lisa's asking him for some money. I need some money, honey. Okay, I need some money to go shopping. He's like, I am not an ATM. Okay. Well, I need the money when I was growing up. I got a job. Like, how about that? She's like, well, you know what? What you gonna get a job, Lisa McDowell? Anyway, so he gave her $20. Take this 20. She's like, I've never had someone. It's been a long time since someone threw a 20 at me. I bet. So she was in prison. Anyway, he brings up how because she kept on asking for his credit card because he had a little bit of cash, like a little bit of money. But she's like, no, I need your credit card because I want to spend an amount of money I don't know yet. And so he tells us his credit card limit is about 25 grand. I said, 25K, 25K. I mean, I got a card that's not that high. Just and I just don't want. I don't want. I don't want to use it anyway. But again, 25K. Okay, that's good. But you're like, I'm worried about giving her the card that she would just go crazy and this max like she makes being too much or whatever. Do not tell her the limit. Be like, look, that card on gas like look, it's only $500. You can't try on. Don't do more than that or whatever. But you don't say, well, the limit is. I think it's no. You do not say nothing. Don't bring up any thou. No thous. Okay, it's $500. That's it. That's it. Or it's gonna get rejected. It's gonna get denied. You'll get arrested for fraud. Okay. Anyway, so she tells us, I might max it out, but again, she don't know how much is on there. So we do see him. He went. He went to the gym with his friends. I was like, look at these old men, girl, just work it out, work it out, work it out, work it out. It was funny. Anyway, so they in the gym, talking or whatever. And his thing, like, look, we don't have sex. I want to have sex with her every night, okay? But I can't because she don't want to, whatever. Something about her right now, she don't want sex that often or whatever. I always have to initiate it and whatnot. And also, I also don't know what she do all day. You know what I'm saying? We don't do stuff all day. I don't know what she does all day besides be on her phone. That's really is. I don't know. And they asked him like, "Well, do you care? Like, do you love her? Like, do you want to be with her?" He's like, yeah, I do. I want us to be in a good place. But if I sometimes I feel like I'm like a sugar daddy, but not really. So when she's at the little shopping bag with a friend, and the friend asks, "Well, is that a trick or like, do you like him?" Well, say it. He's a trick, okay? Well, I don't know. I don't think he's a trick. You know what I'm saying? Because he spent about 20K on me already, but I don't really ask him for stuff, okay? He just kind of does it, so he's not really a sugar daddy. But we see Stan talking to the friends and saying at the same time how she always asks for stuff. We didn't see you ask for money. So why you like? She can't even lie right. Anyway, he says he was saying how he does not feel like no, how he does feel like a sugar daddy because again she asks her for stuff and he gives it to her, but she acting it like, well, no, he just gives it up. No, you ask for you mention it, you suggest what you want and he gets it or whatever. Now the friend then said, well, what about other people? Okay, and then Lisa McDowell brings up she's a girl named Renata that she likes. She's known her for a while, and how she's never been able to like to be with her, but she wants to be with her for a night. And I was like, really? And she then said, oh, because the Stan don't like it, he don't know I have other options. We'll go to your other options. If you had other options, you would not be around there prostrating Stan, all up and through and whatnot. Okay, I believe there be. Now she do on the way home, she did call that lady and said, "Hey, hey girl, I want to see your new titties. Okay, how about you come pick me up from his house tonight?" I said, "You invited the lady with the new titties. You can't be inviting people with new titties you want to see over to the house. That's not how any of this should go." Okay, now let's get into Lacey and Shane, who is back, honey, for another dose of foolishness all up and through. So their thing is real simple. I ain't even gotta go through nothing. First of all, Shane has braces now. Okay, you can't see them here, but Shane has braces. They've had their baby. She's like 4 months now, whatnot. I'm saying, and Shane said how he had to quit his job because Lacey had issues after having the baby and things were kind of hard or whatever. So to help her at home with the baby, he quit his job. I'm like, so who paid the rent? Where the money come from? Okay, so that's his thing. But he's always at the gym working out. Okay, working out. But the fact that that man wouldn't get braces because, as he said, Lacey loves my smile and I wanted a better smile, so I wouldn't get braces. I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, so Lacey feel like he's always gone. He doesn't help that much or whatever. And why is he always at the gym? Lacey thinks Shane is cheating. Okay, where Shane feel like before we had the baby, I felt like I was ready to be a father, but I'm not. I was when she had the baby, I was depressed. I was very very sad or whatever. I was. It was hard for me to. It was hard for me being a dad for the first time. Man, you Shane is 24. Shane, we got out of jail. I think he was 22, but he had been in jail since he was like 17. So Shane's a child. He's a baby himself. He was raised in prison, so he's not a grown man or whatever. But his thing was him that I just was overwhelmed with actually have to be a father. So it's hard for me, and I felt bad for feeling bad. So I'm like, oh, that's so sad. Anyway, so Lacey commander daddy, he's always gone. He doesn't help. He isn't shit or whatever. And I'm like, girl, bye. So the daddy said, was he cheating? Is it because it could be cheating, Chuck? But don't say that. Dad, you say that, I get self-conscious or whatever. I didn't want to have surgery. I'm like, you don't need no more surgery, Lacey. Your face is, girl, no, your face can't take it. Don't do it or whatever. So anyway, he gets home and whatnot. Now look, Shane also brought up when because Lacey wanted to have sex. He's like, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. His thing is, we don't have bad sex. We just don't have sex often. Okay. And her thing was we used to have sex 6 times a day. And now it's like not at all. And he like, we're trying to figure out how to make money. We have 4 kids now, whatever, and I'm just stressed about all that. So I'm not thinking about sex. And she said, who you fucking Shane? He's like, nobody. I'm not no one. What are you talking about? I'm like, first of all, no one's fucking Shane with them bangs see on his head and the fucking braces. Okay, bangs and braces don't mix. No. He's a kid. Lacey married a child, and she's now surprised that he is not a grown man. He was 21 out of prison and had been in there since he was 17. Okay, he's now 24, but he hasn't. Girl, You cannot marry children and hope they will be adults. That's not how it works. Okay, so we're gonna see about they cheat and stuff all season. And then lastly, we have Ray and Brittany. Okay, at least her weave was better. Okay, in the confessional. Now in the scenes, it's that same dry ass wig. Okay, the same dry wig is in the. She came to my comment section and told me it was so hard to watch your videos. You should get a new hobby. And my reply was get a new wig. Look, I don't know why. Look, don't try me, little girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. You don't want these problems. Okay. If you don't like watching me, click off. Okay. But my commentary is hilarious. Okay. As your wig is. Okay. Anyway, so again, this is better. Okay, this looks great. Okay, he's cute too. But honey, don't get mad at me because you had a bad wig all season and you still wearing it. Don't do that. Don't do me, and I won't do you. Anyway, so she brings about they haven't had a lot of sex. Okay, sex, sex, sex. And also she wants to get pregnant. She wants them to get engaged. She wants him to get a job so he can afford to get her an engagement ring. I'm like, some of that shit is out of order. You can't say sex and babies first and then say job and marriage next. That's not how it's supposed to go. Anyway, she just wants a ring because she wants folks to know that they engaged. Because he's a handsome man. Okay, and I need everybody to know, you know what I'm saying, he's with me and I'm with him. Da, 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 da. Well, buy your own ring. You pay for everything else. Anyway, so she brings them out within the next year. She wants them to be engaged. Within the next 5 years, she wants them to be married with 2 or 3 kids. Okay, you say so. So he like, I don't want to rush. You know what I'm saying? No, because having kids is expensive or whatever, and I don't want us to be like, we're not struggling right now because you pay the bills. However, if we have kids, that would bring more stress and cost more money, and I don't want us to have to be strapped financially with bills or whatever. And she's like, what bills? Like, what bills will you have? You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm gonna have bills to pay, so we should not have kids too soon. What bill? What are you talking about? He then lets her know, oh, I didn't tell you, or your wig, that I have to pay $143,000 in restitution for the crimes I committed. Yes, $143,000 has to be paid, or he goes back to prison. Okay, restitution is like they assess an amount for what you've done, and you have to pay that back. And if you miss the payments or if you don't pay, they send you back to prison. So he has to pay back $143,000. That's like a college tuition for 8 years, a doctorate, and a Jesus degree to fix the world. $143,000. Okay, and so she's like, he has never mentioned owing that. I cannot believe. That is a lot. I cannot. I'm already paying, this and that and that. And it's for us. So will I incur this debt? Yes. If you marry him, yes, his debt will be your debt. Okay, absolutely. And so her thing, like, if I incur this debt, that can ruin my credit. Yes, it can. Okay. Worry about the chick that pays you, Brittany. Don't come on my channel where I get paid for telling me I should get me a new hobby. You need a hobby that pays $143,000 in restitution. Okay. Anyway, he said he never told her before because he did not want her to get upset. Ray, you're lying. You didn't tell her. You what? I won't say lying, but he didn't tell her because he knew she would not talk to him if she knew. But you know what? She might have because she wants a man in prison. Anyway, that is all I had. Girl, look, don't come for me. That is all I have for the whole episode or whatever. It was cute. It was what it was. We're gonna leave that be. I was like, this bitch came in my comments. I'm like, who you talking to? Not to me. Anyway, stay inspired. Never stop creating. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, like the video, comment, and all that stuff. And I will talk to y'all later. Gotta go. See you when I see you.